Hi you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aries, December 18th through the 31st, 2017. I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you please continue to do so. Remember guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. And also, guys, please remember to take advantage of the December reading special because prices will be going up in January. Okay, so the heart of the situation, we have the Two of Swords, King of Swords, Eight of Wands. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, King of Cups. Something that's just kind of in my head now. I feel like someone is running off with someone or thinking about running away with someone. Now, with the Two of Swords at the heart of the situation, this is showing that someone is being cold, distant, and emotionally guarded. I feel that you are walking a thin line. Like someone is trying to be so precise. This decision is so important that someone is undecided. There's two people that you could be trying to decide between. And then some of you are just cutting yourself off to love. Not wanting to be vulnerable. Some of you might be going through the dark night of the soul and you don't want to tell people what you're going through. You might be going through a really difficult time, but you're just trying to keep it to yourself. Some of you may be involved with an air sign that you're keeping secret or not talking about. Or someone also could be blocking you as well. But there is some sort of emotional blockage going on. This air sign, that could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person can be very straightforward with what they have to say. They're an intellect. This person could be good in communications. And then we have the Eight of Wands, which to me usually signifies some sort of information or some sort of conversation. Something about blowing in the wind. Putting someone's business out there. You're in denial. I feel like I feel like you're in denial about something as well. About something that was said or told to you. You don't really believe it. You want to see if it's true. You're going to continue to go and follow in whatever direction you're going in on your own because you're like, this is my life and no one decides for me. I choose. I say who, I say when. So there are some of you that are being stubborn about some sort of situation and being determined to follow things through until proven otherwise. Some of you, again, this Four of Pentacles, you could also be dealing with Capricorn energy, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, and also water signs, so Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. But with the Four of Pentacles here, again, I feel like this is your energy. You're just kind of being stubborn about something and you're not wanting to let go. You're holding on to to what you have created your own little world, your own little space, and you're not letting anyone disturb you. You're not letting anyone come in, and whoever is already inside, you're not letting them leave. For those of you, you could be in a situation where you feel like you're trapped or stuck, or like your partner won't let you go anywhere. You could be secretly feeling like you're trapped and not wanting to talk about it. But there's something that you are holding on to and just not willing to let go of. It's like you need to learn how to compromise, I feel. I don't know that you're compromising. It feels like you're just kind of set in your ways. You're not convinced. Someone might be trying to convince you to move or convince you to change, but you're just like, no, this is who I am, take it or leave it. If this isn't you, this could be the person that you're dealing with. And then here with the Temperance, we have, Temperance is about compromise. So maybe someone eventually breaks those walls down, or maybe you're being two-faced. Maybe you are being cold and distant to one person, and then there's another person that you feel like you can be yourself with and that you're opening up to. The Temperance also is about two opposite people coming together. So for some of you, you might be connecting with someone who is normally not your type, or maybe just someone that is considered opposite, like a different background, different upbringing, different nationality, different religious beliefs or something. But it's like, it's still an attraction there. It's like the conversation, it naturally flows. When you're with this person, you just feel a connection. You feel something spiritual. And then for some of you, it's even telepathic. I feel like you are channeling energies with this person. For some of you, I'm seeing like you are trying to play something safe. Like you're dipping one foot in the water and keeping the other foot on land. It's something that you're trying to do. It could be for those of you that are like in committed relationships, but you're interested in someone else and you're just kind of testing the waters to see if this person is worth pursuing. Or maybe you're just getting involved with someone and you don't want to reveal your total self. So you're just feeling them out and seeing what type of person they are. Can you mesh well? Even if you were testing the waters, I think you already intuitively know that this person and you connect, that there's a strong connection there. The Temperance is a good feeling to have for someone. And then here, the person that you might be really connecting to could be the Earth sign. This Earth sign is very laid back, easygoing. They like to take their time. This is not someone who likes to rush. This is someone who is very health conscious. They like to keep up their appearance. Man or woman, this person is very fertile. If they're up in age and maybe not so fertile, overall this person just has that Venusian energy. They're very attractive, and there is something about them that is captivating. They come off as being available. Some of you might be trying to see if the person that you're interested in is available as well, because they come off as being available. They're not coming off as if they're in a relationship. But with the Seven of Swords here, this is some sort of deception going on. Someone's trying to get away with something. And yeah, there's that sly fox in this picture. So someone thinks they're slick. And I would say someone's going to get caught up, whether it's you trying to get away with something or the person you're with, but something you did is sloppy. And because your mind is too caught up with, you're not focused. You're just not focused. Your mind, you're caught up in these thoughts of the other person, or this other situation, whatever it is you're trying to get away with. And so you're getting sloppy with trying to cover up your tracks. Maybe it's been working for a while, but not anymore. And then here we have that water sign, the King of Cups here. So this is someone who's very intuitive, very emotional. They might be a heavy drinker. And this person may from time to time use their emotions to manipulate. So be mindful of that. Again, if this is a woman, this is someone who's very fertile. So if you're not planning on children, you know, you need to protect yourself. And then there's someone that might be trying to get pregnant on purpose, so that they can keep you or trap you or have a piece of you. Yeah, but there is some deception going on. If you are single, it could be that you are trying to get someone's attention, maybe trying to seduce someone, trying to get someone to take the bait. I feel like, yeah, for those of you that are single, you're trying to get someone to take the bait. And also you might be spying on someone that you're attracted to. And if you're doing that, be careful. Like the thing, like on Instagram, this made me think of, like, you know, when you're like scrolling people's pictures and, you know, I guess some people call it a stalker or whatever. If you're doing like Instagram stalking and you're going through their pictures, you accidentally like something. I feel like that's where you kind of get caught up at or something. So it's something kind of getting caught up at some point, from your spying. With the Four of Wands here, this is you moving on to the next step. So some of you, this can represent an engagement and being tied down, being locked down, someone claiming you, and, you know, just tying the knot and moving on to that next step in life. Some of you are moving, or you may have just moved out from your roommates or your parents' basement. I don't know, this card makes me think of a basement. And so now you've moved out from them and you're moving in with someone, if it isn't like an actual marriage. This makes me think of one of those, that old term, shotgun wedding for some of you. And for those of you that don't know, shotgun wedding, that is when two people used to get married only because the girl got knocked up. So the respectable thing to do was to marry her. So I'm feeling some of that energy in here as well. Like you might not totally be into that person, or someone might not totally be into you, but they're like committing to you only because of that. And then for some of you, those that are single, I feel just like you're trying to celebrate and have fun. And if you have been hiding out and being isolated, I feel like maybe before the end of December, you're going to, you know, push yourself out of your comfort zone and go out and socialize, especially with the holiday events coming up. I can see you socializing there, and that would be a good place to meet someone. So if you were thinking like, I don't want to go, I hate company parties, or I don't like nobody at my job, just go. I feel like for some of you, it's an opportunity to meet someone new that you connect to, that you're going to have a lot of fun with. And with the Seven of Wands here, this is you becoming defensive at some point. So at some point you're feeling like you need to defend yourself. Feeling like people are against your beliefs, or something that something about your beliefs or something. I don't know, maybe your dietary needs are different, and you go to a family's house. I know I'm starting to notice that so many people are becoming vegan now. So at those holiday parties, this could be you just kind of like taking a stand, like, why don't you have anything for vegans, and just having to defend what you believe in. Or some of you, complaining about the spirit of the holiday. So I'm seeing a little bit of defensive energy here. Relationship wise, this is just you in a relationship and having to draw the line, having to say what it is that you want and desire. Like, I'm not settling for this, I'm not settling for that. This is what I want, this is what I deserve. And you're just kind of laying down a law, and you're not going to let anyone take advantage of you. For some of you that are in relationships too, there is the possibility of this temptation. Someone trying to get you to step outside of your relationship, because we have the Strength card here, and the Strength card is someone who is having to contain and control their urges of something that they're desiring. So whatever it is you're desiring, this is you being loyal and not falling in temptation. So the Strength is about loyalty, and it's also about anything that you might have to go through that, might take a toll on an average person, but you have the stamina and the endurance to handle anything that comes your way. For those of you that are single, I still feel like you are trying to refrain from something. So I don't know, maybe it's just that you just, like, even though you're single, that doesn't mean that you want to like go sleep with random people. So it's like you might be waiting for the right person. So this is you, and it's like the opportunity is there to sleep with somebody, but you're holding on like, no, I deserve better than that. I'm not just giving it up for random people. There's this sense of self-restraint. Also, some of you are just, maybe it's like you're holding back, like you want the person to come approach you. You don't want to be the person that makes the first move, so, but you're really attracted to this person, so it's taking all of your power to just play hard to get, or, to get them to pursue you. But for many of you, I feel like those of you that are in relationships, or this not messing with somebody in a relationship, or at least like you don't have a title, but you've been with this person. I feel like you might have some competition, and somebody is trying to seduce your partner away from you, or you might be trying to seduce someone away from their partner. The Three of Swords here, the energy of that is someone, a third party coming in between a relationship, especially if the third party is an air sign, especially more so Libra. Could be someone that comes in between you and yours. This is some sort of painful separation, and maybe being betrayed by someone. And if you're single, this is usually someone saying something that hurts your feelings. You're finding out something that just kind of breaks your heart. Like maybe the only thing that I can always think of is when you're single and the Three of Swords comes up, is like usually you have a crush on somebody, but you know, the situation is painful. Like maybe they posted a picture of them and their girlfriend or their boyfriend. Maybe you found out they were gay and you were like, I don't have a chance. That, oh man, you know, I thought I could be with that person. So there's something going on. It's like being broken by some sort of disappointing information. All right, so Aries, this has been a general reading. I hope it did resonate for some of you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments. I enjoy reading your comments, even if I can't get back to all of you. And also, again, take advantage of the December special, $20 reading, $7 per each question. All right, you guys, thank you. Enjoy your holidays. Many blessings to you.